Welcome back to my morning report charts appraisal videos on Wednesday the 18th of May with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Ansett Markets. Let's look at cable, and we've just had out the UK employment data, and UK employment continues to rise strongly, and also earnings growth was a little bit mixed. The two data sets that we look at, ex bonus actually fell lower than expected, but including bonuses, the average earnings grew to 2.0% on the year, which was better than the 1.7%. I think that's why the cable has sort of jumped initially sort of about 20 ticks on the back of that data. But the question is, will it last? I'm not entirely convinced it will. Just to show you that that slight improvement in the hourly candle that we've seen in the last sort of few minutes, really, because of that data. On a sort of a longer or medium-term basis, the improvement that we've seen in the last couple of days on cable just lost a bit of momentum over today as the dollar has strengthened. But it'd be interesting to see that the outlook, generally speaking, because it's beginning to improve. Look at that! Look at that crossover buy signal on the stochastics. 1, 2, 3 in the last 3 months have all worked. So is this sort of the precursor to further gains or recovery gains in sterling? It's interesting that that yesterday we found the resistance coming in around 45.30 again, which seems to be a fairly strong resistance now, doesn't it? On this cable chart over the last sort of couple of weeks, 45.30 area. Forming resistance, so that is a key level that the market will be looking out for. But the improvement in cable has been settled, actually, because the sort of sell-off that we saw yesterday afternoon into today has needs to find support above that 44 figure again, which I think is back in play. But interestingly enough, look at the hourly RSI sort of bottoming out arguably around 40. MACD lines bottoming out around the neutral level. Stochastics already starting to turn up on the hourly chart. Is this sort of the extent of this correction near term? So it'll be interesting to see. I think it's a fairly mixed outlook on cable at the moment. Yesterday we sort of saw that strong candle, really strong candle initially, but sort of lost momentum into the close. So it's still playing out this near-term correction slightly, but I think around 44 figure is the key level of support that we need to watch. And if that holds, then I think we could start to see some formation of another sort of possibility of a leg higher. So it's sort of in a halfway house at the moment, cable, as to whether this is going to be a continuation of the correction or this is actually the support coming in that's forming at 43.30, and that support has been bolstered. So one to watch, I think, cable is very interesting that we're seeing. It's slightly outperforming the other forex majors as well today, interestingly enough. So I wish you good luck in your trading on cable today, and I'll speak to you again later. Thank you.